Here we have a half-track. This thing is what we are building and what we've been building for the past 3 episodes. In the first one, we built the chassis, in the second one, we built an engine, and in the third one, we actually ended up building the cab. Now, I think this thing looks pretty good. However, it isn't moving too well. And the main reason for that is because we don't actually have any gearboxes. So, I'm going to go ahead and shove in 1 gearbox, and that is it. Actually, no, 2. And we're going to see if we can make this thing a little bit more efficient. Let's do it. Alright, so the first thing that we want to do is actually add a gearbox. Let's go to the undersides and we'll shove a gearbox right in here. Because we stall out, we're actually going to have the gear reversed, so it's going to be going away from the engine. And we're going to have 2 gearboxes so that this one can be our reverse. Bosh! This one is going to go to 2 to 1, and that should be it. So connect these guys together, connect them to the batteries, and then we're going to go ahead and connect this up to here so that we actually have a reverse. Let's go ahead and select this and type in reverse. There we go. Okay, so we're back in the cab. Let's go ahead and do this guy and this guy. All right, that started our engines. Let's go. Okay, so with gearboxes, this thing actually runs pretty much fine. Yeah. There you go. That's awesome. I'm going to lower the gear because I don't think it needs to be quite this high, but it works. Okay, the other thing that we need to do is actually go to the clamp. Here we go. And we're going to make this 0.73 instead. I know a clutch in real life should be fully in, but in Stormworks, apparently it's quite effective to do it at 0.73, or at least 0.7, which is interesting. I don't know how that works, but there you go. Anyway, let's go. Oh, so with a lowered gear, we are about to stall. We're very close to stalling. We might stall. Yeah, this isn't too good. So actually, let's go back in here and change that gear back up a little bit. Here we go, to 9 and 5. Let's just go 1 in the middle and see what that does. All right, so engine is running. Let's go. Okay, obviously we could do a gearbox system where we change through the gears instead. That would make sense. However, it's fine. I don't want this thing to be too fast anyway, and this is probably actually fast enough. So I'm actually really pleased with this. Yeah, this is good. Oh, whoops. Almost died. Oh, we did die. Yikes. Right, we need to add some brakes, and we actually need a crane too. Okay, so let's do the brakes first. We're going to attach those onto 1. That is going to be for every single one in here, including all of the rear ones. There we go, just in case we need full-on braking. There we go. We should be able to stop instantly now. And let's go ahead and label that brakes. Here we go, brakes. Nice. Another thing that we should probably add is like a speedo and stuff like that. So let's do that. Alright, so the way this is going to work is we're just going to go ahead and put the speedometer thingamabobby in here. And we are going to attach that, wherever it is, there we go, up to a dial that is going to go in here. Now, I am making the view a little bit smaller by doing this, but that's okay. So speed is going to go in the center, and we're going to attach this onto there just like that. We're then going to get an instrument panel. And we're going to have that go right here like this. We're then going to have one of these guys go here, and that's going to be for fuel. So let's go ahead and attach this down to there. Yes, let's label it all fuel, yes. This one is speed, of course. There you go. And then all of these need labeling too. Essentially, they're just going to be engine stuff. So I'm going to quickly do that, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if I've attached all of these correctly. We can go inside. We've got our engine temperature right there. We've got our engine RPS, our flywheel RPS, and our battery. We got our speed right here and our fuel right there. Let's go ahead and turn this on. And drive? Question mark, I guess. Yeah, sure, let's go. So the engine RPS is going up. The flywheel RPS is going up. Until it doesn't. Until it goes down to 8. Our windscreen is having a bit of an issue now, because I think this is in the way. But I don't think this is in the way of our view, so I'm actually kind of happy with the way this looks. What's our speed? Currently 13 meters per second. Okay, now fuel, not too bad. Cool. Okay, I'm dying because we don't have a heater or anything like that in here, so let's try and turn ourselves around. Turning around in this thing is very annoying. As I said last time, the front wheels don't seem to do very much in terms of actually turning us. Maybe we need a bit of a clamp on those so they don't lock. But yeah, they're not too good, which is really annoying. Okay, so instead of dying, let's get ourselves some Arctic gear. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and shove this in the back. I'm actually going to put it right underneath the window. There we go. So I'll have some of that right there. We then need some other stuff like first aid kits too. So first aid kit, here we go. Let's shove that in here, going upwards and on the side just like this. Actually, should we just have it all upwards? I guess that makes sense. So we'll do that there, and we'll do another 2 here as well. 1 and 2. Excellent. Spawn it in, let's go get our gear, and hopefully we won't die. Yes. Alright, jump in. Can I even get to the gear if I... Yeah, there we go. Nice. So we are now full health. Excellent. Yeah, that windscreen needs fixing. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it either, because this is like all in the way. I don't know, it's just the collision box on this isn't very good. Oh, I have an idea actually. I do have a plan. Okay, so what you can do is this. There we go. We're then going to grab these guys. We're going to cut them. We're going to turn them around. We're going to move them outwards to here. Alright, there we go. We're then going to merge this with this. Delete these guys. Spawn it back in and let's see what that does. Here we go. So it should totally work this time, which indeed it is. Nice. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is actually have the engine be separate. Not the engine itself, but the engine compartment. So we want to go from here to here, all the way backwards to about there. I want this to lift up as well, and this. And I want to, I don't know, let's go ahead and just cut this. There we go. And then I want to like have some bits of the side lift up too. Wait, is that merged again? Yeah, okay, right. Cut it and paste it. There we go. And then I want, like, this right here to up there to do a move to do a move. Here we go. So cut that and paste it back in. Press U, take it to the other side. Paste it there as well. All right, merge this with this. No, this with... I can't do it. This piece with this piece. And... this piece with this piece. There you go. I want all of that to sort of flip up. I also actually want to do it with this piece right here as well. So if we can grab these guys across to there and across to here and cut those and paste those and then merge that with that. I want those to move up there as well if I can. Which does mean I'm going to move these guys downwards, I think, to hopefully allow that to actually work. So if I do this, there we go. I don't know where the button should go. There should probably be a button to actually raise the hood. So I'm actually going to go ahead and shove this on there like that. It's actually pointing inwards, but that's fine. And that's going to go to a switch box. Alright, on the inside. You know what, actually, it should go here somewhere. There we go. And I'm going to delete all of this, because there's like a huge piece right here that doesn't need to be there. There we go. So we connect this down to the switch box. The switch box is going to go up to this right here, which is going to go on the main bit of the vehicle, obviously. I can't actually get in there properly. It's really annoying. Yeah, so we do this, and then we attach this back into there. Okay, so we attach this guy down to there. The off value is 0. The on value is 0.5. And that will hopefully lift this up, I think. I don't know. Is that going to work? Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Who knows? There we go. Spawn it in. Let's see. So if I go to the front... Oh, you know what? It's not actually merged properly, is it? This... No, not that. And this needs merging with this. Hey! There we go. Let's try that now. Okay, so we go to the front. And the hood does actually lift up, which is nice. And we can see our engine. Alright, there seems to be a few issues with this, and that's okay. What I'm going to do is increase this to be like 16 to 1. This is also going to be like 16 to 1, so let's see what happens now. Because it should be a little bit stronger. So there you go, it's going up. Very nice. And Let's bring it back down. Hopefully it'll fit. There you go, but it doesn't actually lock in. You can see it's just too high still. That's kind of annoying. And I don't know whether it's down to this or whether it's down to something else. Because if these guys go down here, I don't think the front end looks anywhere near as nice. But maybe that's okay. Alright, let's do it again. So I think there's actually an interaction between this, the bonnet, and the window. Now that I've moved the window out. You see, because it won't go all the way down. And there's some sort of issue back here as well. You see? Alright, we need to do that differently then. So, let's just delete this guy. And fill that back in. If we can. Boop, boop. There we go. Fill this guy in as well. Delete this guy right here and right here. Get ourselves another pivot. And we'll shove that in there. Yeah, so there's one. And there's two. Alright, cool. So we merge this with this. Nope. There we go. Merge that with that. And I guess now we give these guys electricity. We attach them onto the switch box. There's one. There's two. Spawn it in. Let's see. Alright, ready? Go. Oh, yeah. Okay, now it's the opposite. Now it's the opposite, which is really annoying. So we have to go down to here. Change this to minus 0.5. There you go. Spawn it in again. And this time it should work. Bosh. Alright, it opens up and it closes back down. It doesn't seem to go down to the bottom though. There's like a big gap there. If anyone knows why that's happening, let me know, because I'm not sure. I don't get it. Something seems to be interacting with it, and I'm not sure what it is. Right, let's increase this. And the speed is going to go up to hopefully increase the chances of this working. So 1 to 8, 1 to 8. Let's go again. This is so annoying. Yeah, so you can see it's already out of place when it spawns in. Why is there an issue there? Why is there an issue there? It should be fine. It should be legit. There's like nothing in the... Unless it's to do with this piece being a bit different. Alright, let's just take one of these and put this on here instead. There we go. Same with this one, obviously. It might just be that, like, it seems a bit weird with some of the interactions there. See how it's just out of place? That's annoying. Okay, so I've changed it up a bit. When it's in the off mode, it'll go down to 0.05, which is fine at the front, but at the back, this is happening. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, well, I've been working at this for a little while, and I honestly can't figure out what's going wrong. I've moved the pivots down into the engine bay to try and see if that'll sort it. I've added these gripper things right here to see if that will lock it down, but nothing seems to be working, which is super duper annoying. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, let's go ahead and add a little bit of paint to this, try and make it look a little bit nicer, and we'll go from there. Alright, so let's go ahead and just give it a little bit more grey for now, because I think that will be the thing that makes it look nicer. So we're going to go ahead and paint this bottom bit right here grey to the interior. There we go. I think most of the underside of this should actually be grey. There we go. If I can get most of that done, that'd be awesome. There we go, including the bottom of that. There we go. And I think the back bit back there should be grey too, but I don't know. Making that grey means making the bonnet when it goes up grey, which is not good. One thing that I am thinking about this is maybe if we don't do the bottom piece right here. I'm just going to go ahead and try and fix it really quickly, because I feel like I should. So, this piece right here, if we cut that, cut it, where is it? Cut, there we go, and paste it back in. We then go to the other side and we paste it there. We'll merge this with this, and this with this, and then only the top bit of the bonnet will actually move. Maybe that makes sense. Yeah, it's actually in the correct location now. I do need to move these back into the actual bonnet itself, but yeah, I guess that's fine. It's fixed. Alright, back to painting. I'm going to do all of these pieces right here, yes, including this little bit right there. I don't know whether these should be this color or not. I'm not entirely sure. And this big chunk back here is going to be gray. On the inside, it's going to be gray as well. And that's actually going to go all the way down to the front, including these two back pieces and this bit right here. There's no reason for that not to be gray. The rest of it can stay this color. That's fine. We are missing a piece right here. So let's go ahead and put that in and do this. I will need to add a rear bumper at some point, but not just yet. I don't know whether to do this, maybe, I guess, yeah, sure. And across the front, just like that, and across the interior bit, just like this. There we go. The rest of it can stay white, that's okay. I am happy with this. We're also going to paint the interior bits of these, just like that, and just like this. There we go. And I guess I'm going to do that piece too, and this piece. And that's all good. Yeah, I'm going to do this bit as well. And the door trim all the way around. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense to do anyway. There we go, including these pieces. And that little bit right there. Okay, so on it back in, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it looks a bit crazy now, but somewhat okay. We can open the bonnet, we can close the bonnet, and we can get inside. That bit looks kind of nice. All right, good. Don't know what to do with this area back here. What I'm thinking I do is actually add a pillar right here like this. Okay, which might seem a bit strange. Painting that like that, there we go. Adding something like this, and then getting ourselves a window for the last little piece. So this on here like this. In fact, if we put it on the interior bit, we grab that guy and we shove it on there like that. It might look weird, but it might look cool. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about that bit. I'm also going to go ahead and paint this piece right here, and this bit, and this bit. And there we go. What do you guys think? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. But for now, I think I'm going to end this here. In the next one, I should definitely add the crane. I really want to add the crane. And then we'll be almost done. So there you go. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.